Hi everyone, so you're probably noticing that I'm in a different setup, and that's because I'm at my boyfriend's house and I thought I might as well film this type of video while I'm here, just because I don't really need any beauty products or like clothes or anything like that. So yeah, this is just an hair update. So I finally had my hair cut, and if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you probably would have seen me post a hair care sort of routine video. I think it was maybe a couple of months ago or a month and a half, because a lot of people ask me how I style my hair, sort of how I get it to look like this, and about sort of my colour and everything like that, because a lot of people are asking about this kind of ombre kind of look. So yeah, I finally had my hair cut. Hadn't had it cut for about, I want to say, maybe a year and a half, 2 years. So yeah, I finally got it cut, and I went to a hub salon in Loughton in Essex, and I had my hair cut by a lady called Sarah, and I think she was either a senior stylist or a stylist, I can't remember. It was quite sort of pricey, but I hadn't had my hair cut in ages, so I just thought I would spend out a little bit and get it done, not properly, but just kind of, because it had lost so much of its style and shape. It needed yeah, it needed a lot of work basically. It's not looking how I want it to really look at the moment. These front bits are being a bit stubborn, and they usually sort of like curl round a little bit like that. So yeah, they're being a bit kind of annoying. Ow. They're being a bit annoying today. So I'll just talk you through kind of like what I had done. I had about 6 inches of my hair, and it's still kind of pretty long at the moment. And I just can't believe I had about that much off, because my hair must have been so long and I just didn't even realise. And the ends were just so thin and ratty, and people used to say to me like, you don't really need it cut, like you guys and stuff like that. A lot of people were telling me not to get it cut, but in person the ends were just so scraggly and they just needed to go. So about 6 inches came off. I haven't really lost much of my blonde because my old dye is still kind of growing out. So I've still got that kind of bit of an ombre look to go. I'm really looking forward to having just all of my natural hair colour. I think this is probably going to take me another maybe 6-7 months to grow out all of that blonde, and then I'll just have my kind of natural mousy kind of colour. So yeah, we've had about 6 inches off, and layers in the bottom of my hair. You can probably see that, and that just gives my hair like a bit of bounce and adds texture. Because my hair is very fine, it makes it look more voluminous, and it just sort of gives it bounce at the ends, just instead of looking sort of very limp. And yeah, and I've had it kind of shaped a little bit around my face, so it just sort of frames my face a little more, because the front bits were just so sort of like long, and that's why I had my hair up so much in like all of my videos, just because my hair was so just gross and it had just no style whatsoever. So that's why I was wearing it up a lot, because I just wasn't really happy with it and it just didn't look right. So yeah, that's what I've had done. This is when did I wash my hair? I washed my hair last night. So yeah, this is kind of like first, second day hair. My hair just feels so much thicker now. It feels so much more healthy, and I am really, really pleased with it. And she just kind of recommended me to go back every 10 weeks and have a tidy up. So I'm going to do that from now. Hobbs is actually really, really good. I recommend it. I was going to go to one of my local ones. I mean, Loughton's a little bit away from me. I was going to go to one of the local ones in my local town, but I just didn't really like them. And yeah, this lovely girl called Emma recommended it to me. Hello Emma, if you're watching. So she recommended this salon to me. So thank you so much, because I am really pleased with it. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I just think it just looks a lot more kind of tidy. And yeah, so back to Hobbs, I was saying, I can't remember if I had the senior stylist or stylist. It was like second from the top, basically, I think. Yeah. It costs, well, it would have been £58. They call it a ladies cut and finish, which is basically just sort of like washing my hair. I got a little like head massage as well, which is really lovely and relaxing. And then they kind of talk to you about your style and give you like a little, oh, what's it called? I can't think of that word. They just kind of like ask you about what you want, and just so they can sort of do best for you as they can, if that makes sense. So yeah, and then had it styled and cut, and then she styled it again afterwards. She blow dried it, and I was like, that scared me a little bit because I never use heat on my hair. Like, you guys know that. I just leave my hair natural. So that's why I washed it again, even though I only got it done like a couple of days ago. That's why I washed it again, just because I always do that when I come back from hairdressers. Does anyone else do that? I always just wash my hair because I don't like how they style it. But she done a really nice job. She just done some kind of loose waves in the ends and messed it up a bit. So I was really happy with that. But I just find that when I blow dry my hair, it goes really sort of thin. Whereas when I leave it to dry naturally, it gives it a bit more texture and sort of lift at the roots. So yeah, back to the price. I always go off subject so bad. It would have been £58, but I booked online, which meant I got 10% off for booking online, and then also they do student discount for 25%. So I paid £43, which I don't mind like paying that every kind of 10 weeks, I guess, because I'm not getting my hair cut a lot, so like that's not really a lot, is it? Sort of £40 odd every 10 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to go for maybe someone a bit lower down for next time, because I do only really need a tidy up, not a proper kind of restyle. So I don't know if it's worth spending that much. So yeah, what else was I going to say? And some of you asked me about what shampoo I use, and I'm really trying to stay away from products that test on animals, as well as companies within parent companies that test on animals, if that makes sense. So I got, and I use the this is the one that I just have at my boyfriend's that I use, and this is the Boots Coconut and Almond Shampoo and Conditioner for normal to dry hair, and I think these are like 99p each, so they're really kind of good value for money. How much product? You get 300ml. So yeah, I really like them. They're nothing special really. They don't stand out, but I don't really need anything for my hair because I don't use any heat or anything like that. I don't need something that's really conditioning. I just need something that's going to give it a good thorough clean. So I would definitely recommend that. Or at home, I use the coconut shampoo and conditioner by Sainsbury's, and that's sort of like the same as well. And also I would also recommend, there's a brand that's sold in Boots and it's called Organics, and they have a coconut range as well. I just love coconut, can you tell? Yeah, so that's really nice. It's a little bit more expensive, but with Boots, with their 3 for 2 at the moment, I'm thinking of kind of just going in there and stocking up a little bit on them, because I do like those. And they have an argan oil range that I really want to try, and that's, yeah, so Organics is animal friendly. Is there anything else that I need to... No, I think that I have covered everything. Oh yeah, I also got a lot of questions about how that I don't think I answered this in my hair care video, about how to sort of get your hair long, and yeah, so just some little tips. Just try and try not to use as much heat on your hair. A lot of it's got to do with your diet as well, so eating healthily. I'm not really one to talk about that because I'm not really good at eating healthy. But yeah, that's just something you can do, because my hair just naturally grows fast. It's just how it is. Also using treatments in your hair, and make sure you like before buying hair oils, do a little bit of research, because a lot of them make your hair just look sort of shiny and healthy. So look for ones with ingredients that actually condition and nourish your hair. Gems Maquillage actually done a video on I think she done all types of oils, like body oils and hair oils. She done a video of kind of like a breakdown and like a little guide talking about what ones actually condition your hair. So go check out that video. I'll try and find it and I'll link it below for you to just like have a look at. I need to have another little look at that actually, because I'd quite like to invest in a proper hair oil that conditions my ends. So yeah, that's everything. Let me know what you think about my hair. It feels so much thicker already and I'm really, really happy with it. It still feels kind of short to me, even though it's not. So yeah, I really, really like it. And yeah, so let me know what you think, because I'd love to know your opinions. And yeah, I hope you liked the video and I'll see you next time. Bye.